So the next big point, selling the benefits of online ordering services. Because most of our licensees are targeting small to medium-sized merchants, a lot of them may not be tech savvy. They may have done business for 15, 20, 30 years a certain way, and they don't really maybe understand what's the point of even having online ordering. And I've heard merchants even say this, well, I'd rather them call in the phone anyways, it's cheaper. And that's true. But the thing is of course, everyone knows here, and everyone that's obviously a licensee and has been a part of the system knows that this is the future. There's just no going around this. Online ordering has gone up significantly for every major large business. Domino's reported, I think we have a figure here, over 60% since last year in online ordering sales alone. All the pizza places, retailers, Amazon obviously has taken over most of Walmart's business. So online ordering is definitely the most convenient way to go, and merchants have to be sold on this. It's a very big point to your service as well. So with the first bullet point, order accuracy increases versus taking phone orders. That's a no-brainer. Incorrect orders are reduced significantly since customers place their own orders online. When you have a customer putting in their order, you're not going to have the mess ups of when you have someone on the phone taking in that order, having the wrong size, the wrong order altogether, whatever it may be. It eliminates lost revenue and time remaking incorrect orders. A big chunk of money is lost just in orders that are incorrect. It eliminates cases of customers never returning due to the bad experience of receiving the order. If you're like me, once you've had one or two issues with a particular order when you go to pick up, you're just not going to feel like ordering from them again. It doesn't really matter how good the food is, or you just go in there, wait for the order, whatever it may be. But either way, it's a bad experience, and they lose customers because of it. Third point, reduces cases of missing items due to miscommunications via phone. Some of the things we hear is they didn't hear the customer, they didn't understand the customer, and especially in our merchants who are, sometimes English is not the first language. Online ordering is a big way to get exactly the order of what it is sent directly to them from the customer. They don't have to worry about trying to understand what someone is saying on the phone. It's just a lot easier to just have it in text sent to them versus, having them or their employee misunderstand the customer. Second point for selling the benefit of online ordering services, less time spent on phone taking orders. So again, this is versus the phone orders, which is, applies mostly to restaurants, but this is for retailers as well. Allows you and your employees to focus on the customers in the business, in this case, the restaurant. So they're not taking time away focusing on phone orders coming in, people being seated or served. They're just focusing on customers in the restaurant, is what they should be doing. So again, online ordering system is the equivalent of having a dedicated employee whose job is to process orders for pickup or delivery. It's like hiring another employee for much cheaper. That's their only job, processing online orders, making sure that the kitchen or making sure that the warehouse or the owner has the correct order. And that's it. You don't have to worry about another employee doing double or triple tasks. So the third benefit of selling your online ordering services, larger customer orders online versus phone orders. That is a fact. People tend to buy more online versus on the phone or even walking through a store. And I've mentioned this in the other webinars. If you're like me, I don't know what it is, if I'm on Amazon.com or even if I'm ordering from an online ordering restaurant site, I tend to pick a lot more things than if I was just going through a store at the restaurant itself. It's just easier, it's convenient, it's a psychological thing. People tend to buy more online versus on the phone. So with that, average checks do go up 35% through online ordering versus phone ordering. That's a fact. One of the other benefits is you eliminate lost revenue by eliminating no-shows. I think this point hasn't been driven enough. Having customers pay online before picking up eliminates those issues of no-shows who ordered via phone without picking up and paying, resulting in loss of revenue. So, this is a really common thing. If I want to make 500 orders right now off of my phone, I could do that and just say I get busy or whatever it may be, and I never go and pick up anything that I didn't even pay for. It's already prepared. They spent all the resources to put it together, and now that's a loss to the customer. When you have online ordering in place, primarily customers are paying via their credit card if that's the option that you gave them. They're paying via credit card. The food, the product, whatever it may be, is already paid for. You do not have to worry if they pick it up or not. And that's what online ordering helps with, eliminating the lost revenue by eliminating the no-shows. So this is a really big point that you want to hammer too as well when you're promoting your services for online ordering. The other point, increasing customer loyalty. So merchants who have online ordering have more repeat customers than those who don't offer online ordering. That's a fact. And this is especially common of the age demographic of 18 to 35 years old, i.e. millennials. Millennials like things of convenience. They like companies that are moving forward. They like businesses and even local businesses that are technology forward. There's no other way for a small business to be technology forward other than to have an online ordering presence for their business. Period. So you really want to focus on that when you're selling these services, that you're going to increase your customer loyalty. It's a fact that you're going to have reoccurring customers that are going to, once those online ordering services are advertised through the business, they're going to come back. They're going to keep coming back, and they're going to keep making orders. So it establishes that loyalty, and you'll have customers that are basically going to be ordering much more conveniently than they were via picking up the phone or looking through your paper menu or whatever it may be. So the last point for selling the benefit of your online ordering services: retain previous customer list and information. So this is really a feature of, and also goes with you selling the features of the system, which you should definitely be familiarized with, is what features that you can sell, what are the real key selling points. This is one of them. So every time that a customer makes an order through a merchant site, that information is saved. So those merchants are able to access a full customer list of all customers who've ordered from their site. So this information is beneficial for their own marketing and promotional opportunities to the previous customers. So what better way to market to folks than folks who have already patroned the business, and they have all those customer lists in their merchant panel. They can export them through Excel, and they can even see all the orders that were made, and even do graphs and stats about the different orders that were made, what sells the best, all those types of things. All those analytics are within their merchant panel.